In this video, I'm going to show you how we use slideshows in EzMobileSiteGenerator. I've just quickly popped up a little window here in Chrome and overlaid it over where I'm working, just so you can see it working its way through here. Going through the slideshow. So, and what I've done, I've put you here the link for it. So if you want to go with your mobile phone and actually see this working on your mobile phone, just go to this bit.ly link here. Now that's a 0 in the middle there. Not a letter O, not an uppercase letter, it's a 0. So lowercase u, 0, lowercase q, lowercase r, uppercase b, uppercase u. Just in case you have any problems with the link. Okay, if you go there, you can actually see this little demonstration here. It's nothing very complicated. It was just put together purely to show the slideshow feature. So you can see it sort of stepping through there on the screen. Now what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to go down here to where it says Easy Mobile Slideshows, and I'm going to show you the content that produces that slideshow that you're seeing there. Okay, so I think you've seen enough of it there just to see how it works. It's just a very, very simple slideshow, nothing complicated. Because really on a mobile device you want to try and keep things as simple and as easy as possible. So let's go and see how this is all done now. So let's go to Easy Mobile Slideshows. And here you see I've got one slideshow set up. I actually call it Luxury Hotel Santa Fe. That's my title, but that's really just to show me what it's all about. You create a new slideshow by clicking Add New, and that creates the first panel of your slideshow. So just click Add New, and you get a screen that opens like this, and this would be where you're going to create the various panels of your slideshow. You just need a title which identifies it to you. You put your content in the editing area here, and then down here the height of the slideshow and the interval in seconds that you want between each slide. Then you use this shortcode that appears here to paste that where you want it in your mobile website. When you're creating extra pages, extra panels for the slideshow, then you just set the parent here to wherever you want to add it. So if I was adding a new page to the Luxury Hotels slideshow that you just saw, then I would select Luxury Hotels for the slideshow panel there in the parent. If I wanted to create a complete new slideshow, then I would just say no parent, and then EzMobileSiteGenerator would treat that as being a new slideshow, and then you could create additional panels linked to that new slideshow that you'd created. But what I'm going to do now, and let me just go back to the previous page, and what I'm now going to do is actually go into this one that I've already created and show you the information that we enter to create a slideshow. So I go into this one here, now the title that you see at the top here, this isn't actually used in the slideshow that's displayed on the mobile site. It's just purely for your reference, so you know what this particular panel is. All it shows is whatever's in the editing area down here. And really, all you're doing is just using the standard WordPress editing features to put the information on your panel. So that's it down there. I would suggest with slideshows on a mobile device, try and keep them small, try and keep the text that you're putting on there very, very short, really, because you don't want massive amounts of text. Everything's got to work fast on a mobile device. So keep the slideshow small, short amounts of text, and use them sparingly. So the only settings really that we have on this are the slideshow height, which is the height up and down that we saw. Let me just quickly pop that screen back up again. That's the height, that's this height up here that you determine. So that's done by that. And the 4 is the number of seconds between each display on here. Now, if someone on a browser happens to put their mouse over it, it stops. That's why it seems to have stopped here. But on a mobile device, it continues. But if they put their finger over it, it stops and lets them see what they're looking at. Now, to actually get that into your site, then the only thing you need to do is paste this. Let me just move that a little bit. This little shortcode here into the editing area of your site in this section up here. So it's very, very straightforward. There's not really very much to do. Now, let me just come back here 1 second and show you one other thing. You'll notice on this one here, because this is the first panel of this particular slideshow, there is no parent for this one here. If I go back and click here where it says View Slideshow Panels, that will show me all the panels that are linked to this particular slideshow here. So you see here are my panels here. That's the main one here, the first one. Then I've got a Las Vegas one, a Los Angeles, Lake Placid, and Vail. So let's, for example, let's look at this one for Lake Placid, just so you can see how it's linked back together. So you see on this one for Lake Placid, across here, I've set the parent to be Luxury Hotel Santa Fe, which was the main panel of the slideshow. And I told it that I want this to appear as the fourth panel of that slideshow. So you just set this order number here to set the order of the panels, how they display in the slideshow. So very, very straightforward. Now on the ones where there are additional panels of the main one, you still see these settings down the bottom here, but they don't actually have any effect on the slideshow itself. Only the settings down here on the main panel of the slideshow are used by EzMobileSiteGenerator to set the height of the slideshow panel and the interval for the display between the individual panels. So really, on the additional panels, the only area that you really need to do anything with is in the editing area here. You just type your text, put some images if you want them, and just put a little description up the top so that you know what the panel is actually about. And then tell it which main slideshow it relates to and what order number you want it to appear in. So that's it. It's very, very straightforward, very, very easy to use the slideshows. Let me just go back one last time here. And here you see I've got all the slideshow panels that relate to this particular slideshow here. This first one is going to be at the top. Now if I just go back to here, this is the same as the mobile sites scenario. Really, it shows you only the main parts. The same as the mobile site, only shows you the main site, and then you can go view site pages with slideshows. Then you see only the main slideshow, and you can click on View Slideshow Panels to see all the individual panels like that. So as you create additional slideshows, they'll appear down in your list down here, and to see the individual panels of them, you just click on View Slideshow Panels. Now there's no restriction on where you can use the slideshow. So you can create a slideshow and you can use it on more than one mobile site if you wish to do that. You just use the shortcode that you find on the main panel, and that links that slideshow onto the website that you're doing, the mobile website that you're doing.